Hi there, super traders. How you doing? This is Reynaldo here. What an exciting 2013. We're almost finished, and 2014 is just around the corner. So, nevertheless, I've got some few exciting news coming your way for next year. The first one is simply since the inception of the trade alerts requested by members and traders. So, when we started in March 2013, we have been very consistent on a month-to-month basis. You notice how in March we accumulated 2,500 pips. April, close to 5,000 and a half pips. May, 2,800 pips. June, 5,000 pips. July, 4,500 pips. August, 4,600 pips. September, 2,200 pips. October, 4,100 pips. And November and December, there's still some few open trades there, but at this point in time, close to 1,500 pips. So that being said, that's a really great result, and in terms of the consistency, which is actually the most important part. Now, in terms of the new curriculum, we basically develop a program that is not available out there. It's a 24 5 days a week in terms of education. And before I'm going to share with you the curriculum, what we're trying to focus is simply the consistency to make money based on performance. So to have a foundation is very important. So hence, in terms of the classes, there's going to be different levels from a beginner, which is a white belt level, intermediate, which is a blue belt level, and the advanced level, which is a black belt level. But in order to, before even a person, I'll just analogize it with martial arts as a sport. A person cannot be a black belt without having a good foundation and starting within a white belt, and in between, that martial artist or that practitioner has to prove to himself based on the consistency, based on the intermediate level, in order to get to mastering something, which is now the black belt level. So, on the beginner level, the foundation is simply creating a good belief system, a good mindset, and knowing the rules of the game, especially the rules of the game of trading, having certain rules, having great supporting belief that will support one's trading style, and also to have the philosophy to do things better than they have been before. And then getting to the intermediate, simply competing competitively, to always have that in oneself, and to practice, because practice is everything. Of course, to practice as well in a live environment, so in trading, a live trading environment, without putting a lot of money into the marketplace. So the key is to learn the process. If you can learn the process properly and you're being meticulous, having the discipline to do so, following your own set of trading rules, then automatically the money will come. Now, on the advanced level, knowing pretty much when you're going to win, so you have the confidence based on the practice, knowing the process of the methodology. Because if you can perform and you know that you're going to win, automatically means that you have the confidence and the trust, not just within the system but also in oneself. So that being said, I will go through with the curriculum of the 2014 class curriculum based on the Enlightened Super Trader education. Notice our purpose is to learn how to be a consistent, profitable trader through discipline, integrity, and excellence. Okay, so like I said earlier, there's 3 different levels. We have the beginner level, intermediate, advanced. Also, students will have the opportunity to look at the whole process based on a daily trading routine, based on what we do. There's also group coaching, and then explain to you the pricing, which is reasonable, and the class timetable, and where you would be able to go depending on where you're at. So If you are based in the Bay Area, San Francisco, East Bay, North Bay Peninsula, all the way to San Francisco, then you have the ability to come to the Trader Dojo where we're based at in San Jose. And if you live outside of San Jose or any part of the world, then you can still attend to our dojos, pretty much our online Trader Dojo. Alright, that being said, let's go through. First is the beginner level, which is a white belt level, and the class, which is a requirement. Each and every person who applies will go through first at the beginner level, despite of experience. Now the goal of this for the student on the beginner level is to learn the B from our B do have trading principle, and to learn the basic foundation of ESTE's trading methodology. So number one is to go through the trading psychology 101, which I call the art of quantum trading. The art of quantum trading is also a finalist that came through awards through Trader Planet, voted by members and also within the trading community. So this class is the key foundation course for trading success. This class will assist beginner traders, the white belt, to be aware of what might cause them to self-sabotage their success in trading. It is a self-awareness class that will also assist the trader to think and trade like a champion, because it is very important. Just imagine if, as a coach, if I tell my athletes that they're not world champions or Olympic champions or thinking like a champion, imagine just tell them that they're not that good, then therefore they won't be that good. So it is simply an awareness class. Hence there's 3 different phases of the trading psychology classes. The first phase is to find out your key challenges in trading. Research shows, it's not a myth, statistically 75% to 95% of retail traders fail to profit consistently because they don't know what they don't know, right? So education, unfortunately, is not required, and it's not regulated, not like other professions like being a lawyer, a doctor, or being an engineer. So we're going to focus on the key challenges that you're going to find within yourself, and then through there we're going to go through phase 2, looking at your challenges and how to overcome them. So we're going to go through whether your beliefs are either limiting or supporting you for your trading success. We're also going to look into your value systems that will also determine your beliefs, either it's limiting you or supporting you. We're going to look at your habits, whether you've created bad habits in trading, if you've already been trading. But if you're not trading, then great, then we can give you good habits that will support your trading success. Also, we're going to find about your emotional needs. Some retail traders, or in general, traders trade not for the business aspect but for the hobby aspect, to supplement whatever it's missing in their lives emotionally. It's kind of interesting to actually. And lastly is to maintain your success through self-awareness, and that's the continuation going through the intermediate and the advanced. So the book required is Why You Could Be Destined to Fail in Trading, How You Could Avoid It, the book that I wrote, and also PH Miracle by Dr. Robert Young. And the reason why I'm adding a health book in here, because trading is not just about trading systems or just looking at technical analysis and so forth. Everything is well-rounded. So our philosophy is mainly more the holistic approach from the mind, body, and spirit. And if you have a healthy body, you'll have a healthy mind. You have a healthy mind, then you can perform to your highest ability, and which can affect the result of your trading. So choosing the vehicle to trade will be part of the beginners class, and we're going to use Forex as a vehicle to trade. And why do we use Forex? Because of its advantages, and at the same time for you as a trader to learn more about trading. It's not about making money, because if you can learn the process and you can consistently keep on doing that, then the money will come automatically. And that same process can be replicated in any asset classes of trading stocks or futures, with exception of options. So of course options are a different tool because they're based on a process of price, and on the other hand, if you can follow the same learning process, then you can utilize the same learning process in trading options. All right, and next is really you're going to learn the ESTE is 5 simple mechanical step process to profit consistently as analyzing the markets. It's like baking a cake. There's a certain ingredient that you need to go through, or we need to go through first, not just looking at the chart and impulsively buying or selling. So first, we need to look at the macro fundamentals. You're going to learn more about that, scoping the markets. You're going to learn the evidence, which is now basically the trading methodologies, the system itself, risk and money management, which is very important, and profit maximizing strategies is also very important. The introduction, technical analysis. Technical analysis is very subjective depending on which charting that you're using, whether an open, high, low, close bar chart or candlesticks. In this particular case, we're going to use candlesticks, and candlesticks are also very subjective. And why? Because people will have different opinions, different perspective based on candles or patterns. That being said, we're going to go through that in detail to have proper definition to be objective, and hence the book required for this class is the Candlestick course by Steve Nison. So that explains it very well in detail, and Steve says it himself that a lot of traders don't know how to read candlesticks properly. So how to use ESTE's trading checklist is very important. It's like buying a house or buying or investing into a property. There's certain criteria that you need to do, and you have those current checklists. So you're also going to have those current checklists when you're trading. You're also going to learn about our foolproof emotional flow chart that we created to eliminate any type of emotion before, during, and after trading. We're also going to look into how you can create a proper trading business plan, since trading is a business. So the prerequisite or the book needed for this class is the E-Myth by Michael Gerber, which is an awesome book actually. Then once you've done that based on the whole curriculum, it would take approximately close to 3 months. Hence the classes are in quarters, so there are 4 quarters in whole segment. And I'm sorry, actually in 3 quarters. So we're going to split that, but depending actually on you can do it into much shorter. So, and then once you pass that, you go to the intermediate level, and the requirement or the prerequisite of that is of course for you to pass the beginner level. So once you've done that, then the goal is to share consistent profitable results while learning 2 of ESTE's trading methodology. So this is now where you're going to learn the having, or the doing, I beg your pardon, the doing part, which is the act. We're now learning the trading methodology, and you're going to learn 2 of them. One of them is the ESMS pattern recognition method, which I call an M2. It's highly objective. It's 100% objective from the entries, stops, and target points. Then you're going to learn the 2 in, 2 out no-brainer method, and it's literally a no-brainer. And the goal for this is for you not to think. So just thinking like a computer. Once the system says to go and buy, you gotta buy with no reasoning. And then you have your stops, you have your target points. Very mechanical. You're going to learn risk and money management strategies, profit maximizing strategies. Going to be a lot of live trading because of the theory needs to be put into a real live trading scenario. It's like competing. We can hit the bag, you can punch the bag as many times as you want, but the bag doesn't hit back. So not unless you put yourself in a real live environment is the only way you can test your skill, whether your skill set is improving, you're progressing, and also to show whether the system and the methodology is also working. So then after that, there are certain tips of the game. Each and every trading methodology are unique and it has its own purpose, and hence that's why not all trading systems are created equal. So you're going to learn the tips of the EMS pattern recognition, M2 and the M3, which is a 2 in, 2 out no-brainer method. And lastly, we're also going to look at the trading psychology portion, which is a continuation of 101. So it's going to be a 2 and 2, and we're going to look more into the emotions, since that when you're trading, each and every time you trade, there's going to be some form of emotion. So from point A to point B, you can have it objectively from a point of execution, but the question is, what are you going to do emotionally, and how can you control those emotions in between point A and point B? So the books required for this class is my book, Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. It's an excellent book, and Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. And once you pass all the requirements and you show consistency that you can make money with two simple methods, then this is where we go through to the advanced level. Mind you, all of our trading methods are very simple and they're not very complex and complicated. And I believe in the KISS methods, which is to keep it simple. Stupid method, right? All right, next is, which is the prerequisite, is to pass the intermediate level. The goal for this, for the advanced level, is to learn professional trading techniques that professional traders use while trading the markets. Advanced traders will also learn advanced hedging techniques. You'll learn how to trade stocks properly. You'll learn how to trade futures properly, mainly the futures index. You learn how to trade intuitively using meditation techniques and self-hypnosis as well. So with that being said, you will learn the last of the methodology, which is the elite trading method. And literally it is the elite. This is what professional traders use. You're not using indicators, you're using price, and you're having other evidence and looking at other things, forecasting future price movements. Right, and you'll learn what institutions don't want you to know that you should know. Because if retail traders know what institutions know, then they're not going to make any money. It's a zero-sum game. Either you win or you lose. That is it, right? How to determine institutional price points, how to trade with the markets, directionally or non-directionally, law of angles, where you're forecasting future price movements, approximately knowing when and where it's going to end up. So you can forecast with the highest probability, hence almost knowing or having your own crystal ball. And then with that is in conjunction to Newton's laws of harmonic vibration, which creates a multiple time frame analysis, how to forecast future price movement with the highest probability and with the lowest risk, how to find precision entries and exits, knowing where institutions are buying at wholesale prices and you're also buying at these prices and selling at institutional prices when they're selling. Hedging strategies to minimize the risk, also advanced trading strategies to maximize your profits, how to trade using your intuition, because in between you also need to use the right side of the brain. Your left side of the brain is your logical side, analytical side. Your right side of the brain is your feeling side, the intuitive side, which each and every human being will have that. And of course we'll have a lot of live trading, which is necessary to test your skill and knowledge. Advanced risk management and profit maximizing strategies, advanced Fibonacci trading techniques, and how to use it properly. I believe there is a indicators are very subjective as well, the way how you use it, but we're going to go in detail on how to use Fibonacci to find price points where you're going to get taken almost guaranteed. How to trade stocks, so we're going to go in detail to diversify your trading, so not just in the currency markets but also in stocks and futures, since the market is very connected. And then through that too, in the future I'm going to introduce as well options into the advanced members. Trading psychology 303, apologies, not 202 but 303. So in this class, hypnotherapy will be introduced, meditation, visualization, personal coaching from my personal coach, and also the books required for that is Bounce, Trading in the Zone, Reminiscences of the Stock Operator, which are also real great books. Daily trading routine, what is it? You will see and you will observe based on how we do things. So based on the methodology. So we'll demonstrate on how to find potential trades using our trading methodologies in the real life environment. So in other words, you'll have the ability to observe and take notes on how the process is being done. Group coaching, which is an important aspect. We go through goal setting, learning goals, what you want to achieve for this week, for the month, and also going through how you can improve to go to the next level each and every time. So as special notes, beginners will not be allowed to be in intermediate and advanced class. Intermediate will be allowed in the beginner classes, but however, you won't be able to attend to the advanced class. However, now by the time you get to the advanced, level, then you can attend to any of the classes from the beginner all the way to and also to the intermediate. Beginners, intermediate, advanced students can have one-on-one coaching separately depending on which membership you're going to choose. Elite members, on the other hand, can attend to any of the one-on-one sessions aside from in addition to their one-on-ones, so any of the classes in addition to their one-on-one sessions. It is also a prerequisite for elite and advanced members to teach a beginners and intermediate class each week, and this is the progression of an advanced or advanced trader. Is simply research shows that by teaching increases the retention rate by 90% and also will increase your profitability by a minimum of 30% just through teaching. So it also will be good for me to see what the students' deficits will have. Are they being objective? How's their skill set? How's their knowledge? And also giving back to the community as part of contribution. So in terms of pricing, the 25% club member, the reason I created this is 75% on average lose money in the marketplace in terms of retail traders, and 25% will be consistent. Some will break even, some will make more, some will make a lot. So that being said, that your goal and my goal is for you to be a consistent profitable trader, to be part of the 25% of consistent traders that make money in the markets consistently, right? So also, that being said, there will be a $150 membership fee as a year that will save you more than $2,400 towards your education. Hence, 25%, getting 25% discount as well per month on your monthly fees. You'll get a free t-shirt, you'll get my book as part of that, you'll get a trading journal, which is very important as part of the journal. Of course, you need a pen. And when you get stress, you get stress release ball, and you'll have access to any and all of the trading classes based on your level, online or at the Trader Dojo. So if you live in the Bay Area, then you can pretty much attend of any of the classes 3-4 times a day, almost 5 days a week. As a non-member, on the other hand, if you choose not to be a member, then it's okay. It's $800 a month for the beginners, intermediate is $1,100, advanced is $1,400, and what you'll receive is to have access to any of all the trading classes on the Trader Dojo and the online dojo. And then, if you for those who are elite members and you're finished within the program, there's a maintenance fee of $300 per month. Since if you're graduating, you will still be part of the program, which is the value of it, then it's just there for a maintenance fee. One-on-one coaching is $200 an hour. Unlimited day pass at the Trader Dojo and an online Trader Dojo is $200 a day. Now, if you can't attend any of the classes and you can just attend here and there, but want one-on-one coaching and you want a personalized one and have an express pass, then we have a 3-month program, 6-month program, or a 12-month program. 3 months and 6 months can only go through on either 1 or 2 methodologies, and then between 6 and 12 months, depending on the person, this is when they can tackle the elite method. So those are the prices from $7,500 all the way to $25,000. Remember that all professional packages will receive one-on-one coaching, unlimited support, and you can attend to any of the classes that is available to you. And also, as part of the elite membership, your accounts will be funded once you're an elite member. So to prove that our methodologies will work, and your job is just to simply to learn the process and how to be consistent. Okay, the class timetables are here, and if you can see that, all from 10 a.m. all the way to around 6 p.m. it's just pretty much full on from Monday to Friday. Hence, because we're trying to catch as well the US session, you have the Asian session, then you have the European US session as well, and there's a break in between. So it is full on all the way from 10 a.m. There's some breaks in between, of course, and all the way down to 2 a.m. All times here are in Pacific Standard Time. So please make sure to check your time zones based on where you are at. And also go through our website and go through based on our education. There's the classes are also in here, scheduled to January 13, 2014. And also the time zones. Actually, if you click here, it's a pretty awesome site, and it will show approximately the time zones on exactly on which one that you'll be attending to. Now, what I've done is I've added the application form, which is attached over here, or you can download it online. So I'm now looking for applicants. It's open. If you want to apply, here we have the first quarter will happen at January 13, 2014, and then if you can't make it, then you will be on the second quarter or the third quarter or even the fourth quarter. Alright guys, thank you very much for listening. Hope you enjoyed that, and it's very exciting, and I know 2014 will be another powerful year in order for us to make money from the marketplace, and that is your job as well, is to make money consistently in the marketplace. Take care until next time. Happy trading guys, and if I won't see you, enjoy the holidays, and take care of yourself. Bye.